Okay, welcome back. How you guys doing? We're here for the afternoon hour, the last hour of the day. This is exciting stuff, isn't it? Isn't it
Here
fun?
for the afternoon
Hour to the last. I've noticed that the Dow Jones has swung not quite 1,000 points today from high to low. We were lower than where we are now, but we're near the low. We're not at the lows, but we're up 63 points. We were up what, five something hundred, 600 today. Yeah, we have really seen some swings. A dead cat bounce in a big way, maybe, is what happened here. A lot of exuberance, but as I said this morning, I don't think so. And sure enough, tomorrow we're going up a half a point on interest rates. Do you sell on the news? Go lower now. What happens with that? We're at 21.27 on GameStop. We're at the lows of the day, or just about the lows of the day right now. My suggestion to those of you who are sitting on, um, I doubt there's anyone left with December calls for Friday. I'm sure you guys have long bought them back for next to nothing, or you should have by now. You should not be sitting on 20 and 30 cent contracts. I don't want to hear this. I want you into January and February and March contracts. I want you looking at writing 23 25s, 23s, 24s, 20, maybe 25s. I want rollovers where you're rolling down, maybe rolling into the same month but a lower price. I want more money in your accounts later today. I want you guys sitting on more cash. It's time to bring cash in because the stock is giving you a dip and you deserve it. So if you're buying back 27s and 28s and you're writing 23s and 24s, nice, really nice. Look at January, February's, but March's as well. Good premiums there. Um, Haul in money, and if you can bring in $1 or $2 or $3 a contract more on every contract you are rolling, more power to you, because you now have bullets, you have powder to perhaps look at the $10 deep in the money calls on your GameStop for January 2025. Is it possible that the January 2025 contract is now sitting so cheap? It's only worth 11.28. I'm showing 1330 to 1385. So the cheaper they get, the better the deal to pick them off and write against those exactly. Picking up $10 contracts for 1340 and writing 350, 360, 370 calls against them like March 23s. Not a bad move. That's bringing in a third, almost a third of them. Well, not a third, well, 25% of the money to buy these things. Good move. Good. All right. Good going, everybody. How much fun is this? 21.27 with a low of 21.22 on GameStop. The Dow Jones right now is up 6 points. We are coming off here. S&P's up 14, NASDAQ up 76. The Dow just went red. We're negative 13 for the second time today or so. The S&P is only up a third of a point. NASDAQ's up 0.6 of a percentage point. We have oil up 238 a barrel today. GameStop 21.29. ATIP at 33.9 to 34 cents a share. A little uptick here. Might be time to make a little nibble on some of this stock. If you've got a little cash lying around after your rollovers today, picking up 1,000 shares of ATIP down here might not be a bad idea. Tesla 160.43 back down 739 today, and I'm expecting it to be 140 to 150 is where I really think it's going to get into, and that's where you guys can start buying it. The lower 140s is where you want to be. I hope. We'll see. 160 right now. Wow. SoFi 441 down 3 cents. Nothing is more frustrating to see than seeing SoFi down here, but also exciting because of the long-term upside that this can give you. So nibble away at it if you can. 441.5 cents a share on SoFi. Apple 144 after hitting 150 today. I think 149.97 was the high. Now 144. Wow. Opportunity knocks. HPQ down 3 cents after being up as high as up to as high as 29.73. We're at 28.70, a $1 dip from the high this morning. Wow. I hope some rollovers were made today. I know some people were talking about that this morning. Amazon 92.35 up 180. Home Depot up 329. It's now 331 after reaching 340 $147, a $16 drop off on Home Depot today during the day. So, wow, what a give back. Cisco down 4 cents to 49.26. Netflix 318 up $3. Pfizer up 97 cents. IBM up 97 cents. Microsoft up $2 was much better than that. Vanik is up 159. Adobe's only up $2. High today on Adobe 355. Goldman up. Where am I? Sorry. Google up $2. Boeing up 73 cents. Moderna up 34 to 199.55. I know a guy who did a rollover today, and I'm really proud of this guy. This is coming back now. This is going to be a most interesting little rollover that someone pulled off today. Meta up 457, but it's at 119. The stock today topped out at 123, and it's giving it back again. ME down 2.5 cents. Rocket Lab up a half a penny. Matterport up 6 cents. SmartRent down 4.5. Spire up 4.5. Sextera up 14 cents. What a show today. What a show. We're now down 22 on the Dow or so, give or take. GameStop 21.21, and this is in or at about the low of the day, which means there are opportunities for you to put in stink bids on options you've written. Make sure they are the odd numbers. Get in line, butt in front of somebody. Even if you're below the bid, you're at a stink bid offer or bid below that best bid. So it's a 185 bid and you're putting in 176 bids or 171 bids, any dip to you, you're first in line, not 175s or not 170s. You've cut in line. That's what we want to do here. Scoop some deals or less. 21.23 with a 21.20 low on GameStop. Oh, isn't this fun? Thank you for these thumbs ups. Oscar, thank you. Flint, Caverti, Zach, John, Michael, Kareem. You guys are awesome. Thank you for these. Beach Boy, GameStop, Feb 2017. Now I have stink bid set for 176. Ho. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Putting in bids to buy back contracts nice and cheap from where we wrote them at. And then we'll write something else. Yes. Oh, fun times at the OK Corral. Yeah, baby. Yeah, they're coming. They'll come to you. What else we got going on here? Rocky Rink. Some 152% return on something on GameStop buybacks. Marcus is 31 here. Hawkeye 32, as in 3, 2, 1, and away we go. H. Gregory, I'm number 34. Thank you. David Scott, hey, Uncle B, I have a stink bid to buy back my GameStop. $30 Maze 2023 at $256. Too high. I sold for $625 a month ago. Nice going. These are May 2023s. They're out there. Not incredibly out there, but they're out there. Let's take a look. May 2023. So what were those again? 30s. Oh man, I love this. Yeah, definitely stay there. Yeah. 3 to 340 is my bid asking. That's late. No, that's fine. 256. Good. That's good. But yeah, just sit there. Just wait. Yes. Jimmy, thanks, buddy. Number 37, Brian. David, that is juicy. May is 5 months away and you're up 60%. This is good stuff. Ricardo, I'm number 43 and I'm a lurker. Thank you, my friends, all of you for these thumbs ups already. This is the name of the game. It doesn't matter if you write 2-week calls or 2-month calls or 6-month calls. The thing is, okay, here's the thing. When the stock backs off and time goes by, all contracts lose money. The difference is, and a short term in close in 2, 3, 4 weeks away, these calls can't drop $6 for you. They can't, because when you wrote them out of the money, you only got $1.20 to $1.80 to $2.10. They're going to go down 50, 70, 80 cents. Whereas if you're writing a $5 premium, $6 premium contract, and it drops $3.50, that's $3.50, man. $350 a contract in your pocket. 10 times that, $3,500. Does that help with bills versus making $500? $3,500 pays bills. It's what we're talking about here. David Scott, currently 286, 335. Giddy up, buddy. Brian, 256 is stinky. I like it, Karen. Karen, number 46. Thank you, all of you, so much for these thumbs up. Keep them coming in for us. Help us to reach 100 thumbs ups on our telecast today. as you practically do every single time. I love it. Thank you very, very much, everybody, for being here. Oh, isn't this just fun, fun, fun when Daddy takes that T-bird away? Oh, my goodness. A lot of option players are getting crushed out there who are long contracts on whatever they're long on. And they were smiling this morning. There were probably a lot of smirky little smiles all over the place this morning on all kinds of stock. And now they're all going, what the hey, why the face? What did I do? I'll tell you what you did. You didn't write. You went long. And by not writing, you're going to get crushed. And that is what happens when you don't do what you're supposed to be doing. Well, and again, if they don't know, how are they supposed to do it? They don't know they're supposed to write, Absolutely fabulous. For you writers, it's just discipline. You always be writing. Let the stock tell you what to do. This morning, certain stocks told certain viewers, you have to do rollovers. You gotta buy back your call, go up and write a call up here and let the market. That's what the stocks were yelling at you to do in some cases, and you listened, and now you're being rewarded. That's just today. I didn't expect today to be, but it is, and that's what the market is. Remember, the market is stupid. So are the people in it. So are we. We're all stupid. Let the stock tell us what to do. Don't guess. There you go. Could be number 48. Nick, thank you. We are a shorters club. And can't. While a kid was doing school, I did some work. Sold, bought, back, sold again. Was able to add one more poor my covered call and almost enough powder for one more. I done good. You done very good. You done real good. And it was fun talking to you the other day about this, trying to get you to do it, and you did it, and now yes, exactly. That is what we're talking about here. Well done, everyone. Fantastic, kids. Nice going. GameStop 21.15. New lows are being set yet again. Down go these shares. Down go the contracts. What can I say? When the markets go down, guess what you do? You roll down. You start rolling lower and grab cash. Take cash off the counter that's being handed to you. Buy your calls back nice and cheap and write other calls again. Oh my gosh, I see a 176 bid for those 120, those 2750s. Oh my, look at that. Is that the prettiest little thing you ever did see? Oh gosh. Somebody knows what that is. Way to go, kids. Let's see what's going on. Nick, if you write covered calls and hoping the stock go down, it's a way of shorting. Yes, it is. That is true. BZ, hey, you're not stupid. I'm stupid. No, you're stupid. No, I am. BZ, number 59. Thank you. Deep value investing, going short. I did. You rock, Uncle B. Double D. Picked up two more. GameStop 2025 leaps exactly. Picking them up from these proceeds and writing more calls again and again and again and building and leveraging higher and higher, bringing in bigger amounts of income to make a massive difference in your cash flows. That's what it's all about here, guys. Days like today can afford that for you. If you're buying back 28s and 30s and you're writing 23s and 24s, you're bringing in more money. It's just that simple. You might have enough to buy another deep in the money call and write another one. And now here we go. Some folks today are getting 10, 20, 30% raises today going forward. You can't get that at work anywhere. W. Walters, I am thumbs up 62, big fella. Thank you. Splair, does it make sense to write a $19 strike call on GameStop? Not really, not necessarily, but then again, you want to go out 3 or 4 months maybe, but you better get some premium on that. And that's what to check out on. Now, I know someone asked me earlier this week about a $20 call. It might have been late last week. Somebody saying, hey, I'm thinking about writing 20s or 22s, and those were in the money at the time. And I went through all of that, and there were some reasons for that, good reasons, because there was a nice premium on those contracts. I can't remember exactly which ones, but right now, those would be really looking good right now. So I'm not sure who did what, where, and wherever, if anyone took my advice on it or not, or just went, oh, that's nice. Thanks, Uncle Bruce, but I think I'll do something my way. It's okay. It's all right. Whatever you want. 64 thumbs up. Miraculous. Thank you, my friend Alex. Number 50 something here. Beach Boy. I had written GameStop Feb 2750s as well for $4.94. Bought them back at $2 today. Thank you. May I have another? Exactly. Mr. Premium Crazy Market opening bell. I was up 10 grand and now I'm down $1,500. Brought in some good powder to the account though. Okay. I'm not sure how you're losing money on the account. I don't quite get that. But okay, DH, number 66. All right, thank you. Spare March for sure, because I was now in the 20 spot back near 21 and a half. One of them, now I'm half naked, not sure where to want this to go. Yeah, March 19th, yeah. Nick, now I have 190,000 SoFi. Uncle Bruce, waiting to write in the high five. If it drops, you know what I will do. I'm going to get the other 10,000. Right on, pal. You are almost there. Miraculous. I just got here. What are we writing? I bought my Feb 25s back today. Now what? Take a look at March 23s and see if you can bring in more money. That might be the way to go. Maybe if we go down to the 20 range, you're looking at maybe 22 and a halves for March, bringing in more money. That's what you're doing. So add to that, I'm not sure if 400 cash is enough for a rollover later. Beach Boy, Alex, nice one. Large jambalaya, please. Jambalaya. Brian, I believe the last interest rate hike, they raised it some amount that they expected, so the market went green because they guessed correctly, even though any raise in interest is bad news. Yes, we're all expecting a 0.5 point raise tomorrow. What happened last time, though, was they raised it and the market went up, and then Powell's had his press conference and the market crapped out. So you just never. I mean, we get these crazy ups and downs. You just let the stock tell you what to do. Don't be guessing. Just let the stock tell you. Lame duck number 68. Thank you. 68 thumbs up. They're coming in, kids. We're going for 100 thumbs ups again on this show. Folks are busy here writing, buying back, and writing again, and bringing cash in and acquiring deep in the money calls and writing again. That is what we're up to here. Building our ability to bring in income. Sell my house. I also think I'm number 68 on this one. So, it's all good. I'm happy. Thank you, everybody. I see 73 thumbs ups now. So you guys are up there somewhere. It's great. We're 3/4 of the way to getting 100 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. Rugman says, you're welcome. Well done, everybody. Way to stick around for the show. Don't fight, Rugman. You will lose. Your feet will go out from underneath you. You have no idea. Alex, Beach Boy, we've had a good day, but let's not get carried away. Bread is still extra. $3. Cindy, I wrote 3 $20 GameStop calls for January the 20th, and I got $381 a contract. Nicely done, Cindy. Let's take a look at those contracts. Those were January 20s. Let's see. Those were probably Jan 16s, I'm going to guess. I don't know for sure. Jan 20s, January the 20th, $20 contract. I'm showing them at 330 right now. So you must have written them earlier today, I suppose, or did you write them the other day? I don't know. They're 330 bid, and they're down $1.20 today. So they're coming off fast. Right on, Cindy. Splair. So GameStop can still go back to 23, but I don't want to guess. It could go to 13 to 33. You tell me, Brian Splair. That is the question, isn't it? That's why I just buy shares with it. It goes up, you make money. Mirko, I'm number 74. Bruce, Credit Sandwich. I told you, my friends, we would end the day in the red. What has changed? I rolled over some GameStops and sold some SoFi covered calls just to make it spicy, and I just bought back all of my SoFi. Thank you. May I have another hard decision, Brian. I like to buy puts and gain twice, but actually last couple of days GameStop was already low. There you are. We are having fun here, kids. A fun day yet again. Okay, let's get that up there. 21.22 on GameStop. Low trade 21.10 right on. The Dow is holding a 60-point gain. We're up 24 on S&P, NASDAQ up 98. We're going to be gyrating around this range here. We could be up, we could be down, but we're not up 600 points. That's one thing for sure. Not happening. Okay. Beach Boy, Alex, yeah, was that you who got the last chocolate babka? Brian, Slayer, yes, GameStop was definitely on the lower end of the range. It's been the past 3 months. It has been between 23 and 28. Sean and Wendy, hello, everybody. We are number 81. Thank you, guys. Financial mischief. I've noticed on my poor man cover call positions, if the leap being written against is red when you close the short leg to lock in your profit, the profit is locked in. But if the account value will drop because you, and then he's writing a second message here. Where are we at here? Here we go. Social Security cost of living allowance adjustment lagged inflation by almost 50% in 2022. Interesting headline there. 2120 on GameStop. ATIP 33.9 cents a share right now. Tesla 160.88 down 694. SoFi down 2.5 cents. Apple is up 80 cents. HPQ 28.90 up 14. All right. Let's see. Now, so but the account value will drop because you are no longer offsetting a loss on the leap. We'll recover when the price goes back up. Interesting commentary there from Financial Mischief. Spirit, that's it. I'm not sure if this shouldn't have because of a low bounce back or at least a little one. Anyways, I'm number 82. Thank you, Spirit. Credit Savage. I wrote 3 GameStop January 2023 $25 covered calls for $250 each. And they are almost 150 right now. I love it. Easy money. I'm watching the World Cup. Argentina's winning. Messi scored, and I'm happy. Life is good. There you go. Credit Savage is having a happy day today. Another $300 gain there on 3 contracts, 100 each intraday. Nothing wrong with any of this at all. Most interesting pattern to this market. I'm now showing the Dow up just 31 again. So we are seeing all kinds of slippage. 21.16 on GameStop, 6 cents away from the low that they were dropping again on GameStop. And if it breaks 20, that'll be interesting to watch because there's a psychological barrier. 1920 is next. I don't know. We'll see. Always be writing, okay? Bringing in cash, kids. Bringing in cash. Keep those poor man covered call rights going and make them work. Make you money. 235 gain on oil, 75.56 approximately. 37-point gain on the Dow Jones at the moment. Okay, there it is. What a session! Amazing. 21.17 on GameStop. 21.16 now. 33.1 on ATIP. Volume on ATIP today is 298,000. Volume on GameStop today is 4.47 million, which is 1.1 something pre-split. Quiet. Even down here, not a lot of volume. 36.95 gain for the Dow Jones, 0.12 of a percentage point. It's the laggard. NASDAQ is up 0.78, and it was up 3.2% first thing this morning. So it's given up 2.5 percentage points of movement. That is, almost 300 points. That's a dip of 300 on the NASDAQ. Amazing, isn't it? Let's see here. BW says, Bruce, I bought back my April 23, 2750 GameStops. GameStop contracts for 55% gain. I'm looking at March 23 for $21 calls for around 435. Good, bad, or indifferent? No, nothing wrong with that. 22s are good. 23s are good. Yeah. This is money. Maybe this is more money than you paid to get those back, and that's the game plan, my friend. Yeah, and you're moving up a month, so cool. Yeah, cool. At least I'm guessing that's what's going on. Will I buy back those contracts today? I'm just going to let Father Time do his thing. Love how these calls collapse under their own weight. Going to relax and let time do the work, not me. I'm busy, says Credit Savage of Wall Street. David Scott, if my stink doesn't hit today, should I set the same one for the market open tomorrow or wait until it calms down after the opening to set another? If so, how low should I go? David, don't put an order in until the market opens, and we want to give it the first 10, 15, 20 minutes. We may have a 150 dip right off the bat, and then you're putting in a stink bid even lower than you thought you'd put in a stink bid. That could happen. Okay. Same thing on offer. Sometimes you want to do it right. You bought back a call late in the day, and then you didn't get a call written. So the next morning you wait. Sometimes the stock pops up a little bit. You let the run happen. Then you put in a stink offer, get a nice fill, and say thank you for that. That's how we have to play it, I think. Okay. We're back up 75 points on the Dow, a little recovery. Again, I think these are computer triggered programs that just get in here and put in a bunch of buy orders. Then a bunch of sell orders come in and we swing the other way. Volatile. 36 minutes to go. And we're done for the day today. And what a day we've had. I've had a really, I want to thank you guys so much for the reaction to my idea and suggestion of a thought of having a 1-on-6 show, doing a 1-on-6 live, private, on camera hangout during market hours. I've been getting a lot of good vibes on this, and I think I might. I'm going to work the logistics out and try to figure out when to offer the first one and see how it goes. But there have been a good number of you guys come to me with this, especially with the private emails. I know that a number of you are also considering one-on-ones with yours truly, which of course is always welcome. It looks like 1 or 2 of this Sunday slots are possibly taken already. So I think the 2 o'clock Sunday slot is already gone. The 10 or the 12 could be gone at any time. I'm just waiting for a confirmation from one of my viewers. So this Sunday is filling up. So then it'll be the next Sunday, which would be the 25th. We'll see if that happens or not. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a Christmas Day one-on-ones for Sunday the 25th. So it might be a 2-week gap, and that's where these 6-on-1s might come in handy for those of you who want to sort of talk to me about a couple of trades. For $150, hang out with me live with 5 of our favorite friends, and kind of go from there. I'll keep you guys posted on timing and all of that. I've been trying to just gauge the interest level just to see if there's anything to it or not. Larry Titus, I am number 89 on your thumbs up meter. Thank you, sir. Splair filled now, 5:15, March 17 with a $19 strike. When it drops there, I should be able to buy back both of my calls, and then I can probably keep the 400 or more in my pocket. Way to go, pal. Who cares says, do the 6-on-1 meetings with a Zoom meeting. Probably not. That's going to be done here with this, I think. But we'll see. I'm not interested in setting up all kinds of other stuff. Just trying to keep it simple here. Financial mischief example: leap in the red by $1,000. Example: leap leap in the red by 1,000, but your short call is up 1,500. I'm up 500 on this position. Buy to close the short. The 1,500 is locked in profit, being left with only the leap, the 1,000, one of two. You can tell Financial Mischief is doing some homework here. Nick, Uncle Bruce, a question. Plan to buy GameStop on December the 3rd after 32 wash window passes would make sense. Okay, what's going on here? Are you talking January the 3rd, not December the 3rd? So to buy stock if it's in the 17s or deep in the money, $10 call, which is a good idea. Commit capital in stock. Oh, I see what you're doing. Which is the best way to go? So when you can do a buyback after your release of 32 days, the wash trade rule that you're observing, should you buy the stock or should you buy the deep in the money calls? Now I get it. Okay. I'm not sure. If the shares are 17, that's a whole different situation. We'll have to. We just got to wait, Nick. This is too early for me to gather at this point. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Bobby popping in from work to do the popping in from work doing the OT stink bid buyback hit today on one of my GameStop rights. Oh, I wish I made it stinkier. You can't afford to go to work. Beach Boy, yes, Uncle Bruce, please slot me in for 12 o'clock Sunday, one-on-one, if possible. So that's 12 o'clock Eastern time. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay, so that leaves me a 10 in the morning and a 2 in the afternoon Eastern time available for one-on-ones this Sunday. Financial Mischief is okay. So this comment. Says just refresh my account value, though, and whatever get the exit is added to my account value, the position is still negative. Again, it's this. I can't keep up with these messages. They're like 5 apart from each other, and I'm trying to figure out what am I reading next. Let's see. David, I love the idea of a 6-on-1 session. I may have missed the idea originally due to my day job, taking too much time, but that sounds like a great idea. And Splair, someone here, by the way, with an April $20 strike call, they are somehow mostly only losing through the price in value. Okay. So Financial Mischief says, example, leap in the red by 1,000. But your short call is up 1,500. I'm up $500 on this position. Buy to close the short. So he buys back the call, locks in his $1,500 gain on the contract. The $1,500 is locked in. I'm being left only with the leap, and I'm down $1,000 on it. In theory, it's reflected in my account value. Then whatever I get on my next write is also added to my account value, but my position is still negative. And there you go. If you now buy back a call and you made $1,500 on it, and you write a new call for a higher price, which is what I keep telling you to do, you're bringing in additional cash over what you just spent to get this call, and that is adding value to your bottom line. Now, obviously, if the shares rise a little bit, but over time the call drops anyway because it's an out-of-the-money call and it's going to lose time value, you're going to make money on the out-of-money call. You're making recovery on your deep-in-the-money contract. You're always writing, always writing, always writing. And that is the secret to this game here. Okay. Credit service. Oh, yeah. I bought 1,000 more ATIP at 33 cents, Uncle Bruce. I'm just going to gobble it up. Worst case scenario, how much lower can it go? My average is 34 cents. And if it decides to take off to say $1, I can sell the $2.50 covered calls for 50 cents. Exactly, which is more than what you're paying for the stock. That's exactly it, right there. You got it, and you'll buy more stock if you want. Exactly, all the money off the table. Nick, I plan to have only GameStop, SoFi in my account, and do the scalping on options on both. I'm getting my moolah allocated for that action for next year. Untamed Viking 6-on-1 would be great for me as I work on the weekends. See, this is the other thing I was thinking about, that these 6-on-1s would be helpful for you guys that can't see me on weekends. And you spend $150 instead of $400 to talk to me about what's going on. And I just, help more of you. And I'll still do one-on-ones, of course, but there's only so many of those I can do because they're an hour each or more. And there you go. 21.13 on GameStop, it would appear, is where we're at right now. 21.12 on GameStop. Okay. The Dow's up 124. That doesn't seem to be helping GameStop at all. The Dow up, whatever it's up, and the stock, GameStop, is down. Beach Boys, Splair, my Aprils are 25s, waiting for more gains. The greedy sob. There I am. Greedy SOB. Rock and roll. Okay. We've got Tesla at 161.71. We have ATIP at just under 34 cents, 33.9. The ATIP volume is now 331,000. Others are buying up this stock as well. SoFi 444 down 1 penny. Apple down up 122. HBQ up 24. Amazon up 231. Home Depot is up 536. Cisco's up 40. Netflix up 480. Pfizer up 116. IBM up 194. Okay, kids, we have a lot going on here. And let's see. We'll see what's going on. Yeah, these 6-on-1s, we're all going to be on camera, but you don't have to be an active participant if you don't want to. If you want to be, be with us, we request you're on camera. But you might be the one listening to most of the others of us just yapping away back and forth. You might be just a sponge taking this in. What I will do at the end of the day is I will take that telecast, that 1 hour get together, and I will send each of you a rerun, a recorded rerun, so that you can then watch it anytime you want, again and again and again. Especially those of you who are coming in on an occasional visit. You come in for one of these 1-on-6s maybe once every week or 2 or 3 weeks. If we're going to do it that way, you'll have a recorded copy of your one-on-one, or your participation in that show, and rewatch it anytime you want to understand what we were talking about and revisit it if you want to. I'm hoping this will help. I think it can. I think it can help a lot. Splitter, yeah, same here. Lost from 23 to 21 now. Only $2 after 2 weeks. Otherwise, there is no change through the time went by. Okay. 21.11 now. We're 3 cents away from the low of the day on the GameStop. We are approaching the low of the day again, down 153, 6.75% drop on GameStop today. Okay. Beach Boy, by the way, did someone mention WD-40 around here lately? Just a thought. I keep forgetting to put it on there. I'll try and remember. I'll try to remember. But I can't believe you don't like this. It's like an old ship in the ocean. I don't understand. I do what I can. You try to make people happy, and you just, they can't do it. Anyway, there you go. The Dow's up 150 right now. Trying a little recovery here at the end. 26 minutes to go. We could still end up in the red, though. This market, man, you just don't know. Miraculous can't get GameStop 22 marches to fill. I'm trying to get GameStop 22 marches to fill out. Haven't got that done yet. There you go. All right. What else we got going on here? Thank you all for popping through, staying on top of this markets with us. It's great to have you here. I hope you're enjoying today's craziness, wild and wacky show. And the markets, my goodness, are we seeing activity here and opportunity today? There's money being made in them there hills. 94 thumbs ups. Thank you, guys. 94. Thank you. I like that sound, says Nick. Vivash, Nick, I like your plan for focusing on SoFi and GameStop. There you go. Beach Boy, you either do it or you don't. There's no trying. Thank you. 21.14 on GameStop, and 33.9 on ATIP. Tesla 162.11, SoFi 443 down 2 cents. Apple at 145.66 up 117. HBQ 28.98 up 23 cents. Amazon holding 92.73. Home Depot up 5.14 now. Cisco at 49.64 up 35 cents. Netflix at 319.92 up 4.74. Pfizer up 110.53.26. IBM at 150.94 up 173 today. Microsoft 364 to the good, 256.15. Vanik Vectors SMH up 342 to 227 today. Adobe up 438 to 342. Goldman up 536 to 368 and 54. Google 96.16 up 260. Boeing up 122 to 187.49. Moderna 199.99 on sale for $199.99. A $34 gain today. $199.86 right now. That's Costco pricing. Looks like it's being discontinued. 34.73 gain today on Moderna. Meta 120.04 up 5.33. ME down a penny. Rocket Lab up a half a penny. Matterport up 5.5. SmartRent down 4. Spire up 5 cents, and Cyxtera up 16.5 cents to $2.50 a penny a share today. All-time low 168 on Cyxtera. Just like it was last week. Royal Caribbean down 135. AMC and Ape are down 29, yeah, they're sitting around 649 now combined value. Bed Bath Beyond down 21 cents to $2.91 a share on Bed Bath and Beyond. Carvana down 7.5 cents. Robinhood down 20. BlackBerry up 4 cents. Norwegian down 51 cents. Carnival down 11. Target up 115. JP Morgan down 31. Costco down 84 cents. Walmart down 83 cents. Walmart was as high as 150 today. It's now 147.19. Disney down 45 cents. It's gone red. 94.21. Nvidia up 478 at 180. High of the day today 187.90. Big drop off. American Airlines gave up $14 again. 13.36 down 84. Zzz, down it goes. That's a hit. That is a hit today on American Airlines. Interesting. All right. 75-point gain on the Dow. We're just dropped 75 points in the last 5 minutes. Down we go. Nick, I like that sound. I like your plan. I had a hard time with those March 22s as well, says Financial. DQ number 94, thumbs up. Miraculous. I'm only being reasonably greedy. Why would they fail? Why not? Splair, GameStop, almost at 21 bucks now. It's coming down, 2102. Moderna being discontinued. Nice. My calls will expire worthless then. You see, like I said, they got Costco pricing. It doesn't look good. Beach Boy, I'm miraculous. Greed, for lack of a better term, is good. Gordon Gecko. There you go. There you go. GameStop 2102. We're heading for 21 bucks on the GameStop here. 2101 low trade. That's stink bids trying to buy cheap stock. We'll see if the stink bids can hold the stock, or will go through there and down to 20 and below. Like I said, will it go into the 20s? We got 21 minutes to find out. Interesting what's happening there. Contracts, I am sure, our stink bids are coming through to you guys bit by bit, and more power to you. You deserve to make all kinds of money here on these moves. Excuse me. Fantastic. Oh, those 2750 Februaries are coming down. It might be time to lower the bids to 156, maybe even 151 on those 2750 Februaries. If someone out there is listening to me, it might be time to go down to 151. Because if they're not going to come to you at 176, they'll come to you at 151 instead. That might be the way to do this. Interesting, isn't it? Fun times, fun times, fun times. Oh my gosh. 2102, 2101 on GameStop. There you have it. We're going lower. We might drop another 30 cents. Hence why you may want to back off your stink bids. All of you out there with stink bids on your GameStops, you might want to go lower. Another 10, 20 cents, 30 cents. We go under 21, we might drop 50 cents quick. I'm just saying. I'm just guessing. I don't know, but we'll see. Nick, VVAT. Yeah, I figure I can make minimum 5-10 grand on scalping. I should score some 5,000 5-time trade days for a month, 12 years, making all kinds of money. I think Nick has got a lot of numbers going in his head right now, and he's got a lot of ideas there. Right on Miraculous. Do I chase it? Beach Boy. Oh, they hit. Bingo! Just as I was thinking, maybe I should change them at a lower price. I got filled. Well, now it's time to write something, and now you know what to look for on the writing side. Yes. Of course, remember, I'm looking at 10-minute-old quotes, so I'm behind here, and I may not be any good to anybody. But those March 22 and 23s look awfully enticing. And the March 22s are looking pretty good all of a sudden, around that 405 range. They might be a good write up there. That might be something to think about. GameStop has a rug burn. It needs some aloe right now. Vivash, I was one of the impatient ones that decided to buy back my GameStop cover calls only to watch GameStop drop 7% today. So hard to judge which way the market's going to go. It's been going against me lately. That's because you're not going with the stock. You're going against the stock. You're fighting the market. You're trying to outguess the stock, and that's killing you. It's knocking you out. You got to just go with the flow. If you bought back calls and wrote new calls, the new calls would be lower now. You would have no issues here. Mirko, hey, Uncle Chris, I have 10 GameStop 22.5s for January, and I got 30 GameStop 23.75s for February. I sold both of these around 4:30. And the 22.5s, are now 220 to 230, and the 23.75s are 250 to 270. Would you do something already? Roll into March, maybe? What do you think? So you got 10. You wrote 10 Jan 2022s and 30 February 23.75s. Okay. Sold them around 430 a piece, and you're ahead a couple of bucks on both because, of course, they're both out of the money right now. So we're sitting at 2102. At this exact moment in time. Let me also do this. I want to double check something. We've touched 2089 already, so we may well revisit a lower price. So, Mirko, you might want to take a look at, putting in stink bids here on those two contracts, but definitely lower. Because if you're going to roll into something else, you want to roll into you're probably going to roll into either February 22s, maybe March 22s, and bring in additional cash. It's got to be a cash move up for you because depreciation is coming your way. I mean, they're just coming your way. 2090 right now, last trade on GameStop. So for a buck and a half more, Mirko's wondering. Nick, I'm number 102. Thanks, Nick Moran. Marcus, yes, Bruce, March looks nice, but can't get filled. Be patient. Just be patient. A little snapback rally, you'll get out. You'll be fine. Kind of be close, but not too hurry, not too worry. Let's see. Oh boy, we're only up 114 on the Dow again as we fluctuate around. 2086 on GameStop, another new low here. 2085 now on GameStop, down 183, 8% on the session. We have 16 minutes left in our day. And John Gill, Uncle Bruce, is $10 low enough for a GameStop long call? Yeah, $10 deep in the money calls, but you definitely want to be in that 90-10 rule or very close to it. And if you're going January 25s, keep your eye on the prices of those contracts. They might be a little more expensive than you like them to be. 1250 to 1340 is the last I saw on the January 10s, 2025 Januaries. They're worth 1090. They're worth not quite $11. So they're okay at 1250. 1225 would be better. 1210 would be wonderful. Keep an eye on those acquisitions there. Financial Mischief sold GameStop 1375s at 1174. Those are sitting at 987. I also have some 18s that I sold for 1192. Those are sitting at 980. So Financial Mischief has sold deep in the money calls, and they are drifting lower as we go. Interesting stuff. And March 23 at 390, those are only 350 right now. Interesting. Brian, Financial, wow, you must have sold way out with those numbers. WD, I still have one deep $20 GameStop. Just buy back a call and get rid of it. I still have a deep $20 GameStop. Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. You may want to, roll down to a 15 or something. But again, if you're using it as a poor man covered call, then scoop up, 15s or less. If you can get those 10s way out in January 2025 and right against those, way to go. Wayne Commander, Unru's thoughts on April GameStop covered calls? Thoughts? I already rolled January 2750s into March 23s. Now I'm looking at my Feb 25s, which I sold for 370. They're currently down to 225. What are our thoughts there? Well, your 25 Febs, they're there. You don't have to do anything. You're up $1, almost $1.50. Nice return. Not incredible, unbelievable, beyond unbelievable return. That's nice. Could you roll into a higher price contract? Sure, you could. You could go February 23s or 22.5s, or you could go to March 22s and probably bring in some more money. Those are a couple of thoughts right there. Financial Mischief, I did a week or two ago, Brian, that's when I did this. Funny, there's a lot of action on this chart today while rolling. I'm just folding my arms today. Credit Savage, I don't think people realize what can happen with ATIP being where it is. There's nothing wrong with the fundamentals, and they make money. Paper is cheaper for us than insiders. Why don't folks know? Like I said, the ATIP thing, you have to, you got to bite the bullet and buy it. And if enough of my viewers were to nibble away at this stuff between 32 and 34 cents, if these shares go to $1, $1.10, $1.20, those January 2024 or 2024 2.5s, they'll be 40 to 50 cents, those contracts, which is more money you're going to get to write the calls than you paid for the stock. Exactly. And they're 250 exercise price. You want to be taken out at 250. Wouldn't that be great? I think ATIPs, the selling is running out. I think it's just running out. The tax loss reason to sell has ended. It's almost over. It's not technically over. People can still do it, but I think most have done it already. And I can see it drifting now into the 40s and 50s without any big issue, and then go from there. Splair, I bought back my Matterport calls in case we go again to $3 or above that I written during bagel time today. They went from 35 to 22. Made some money. Splair is making money writing options. The old surfer, hello all. I am number 104. Bruce, you have 104 thumbs up because of me. Fantastic, man. Thank you. Brian, 12,000 put contract on GameStop right now for this Friday for $20 strike. I wonder if someone wants it under 20. Oh, man. Mr. Premium, fourth quarter earning in March. Any concerns with that? No. On GameStop, no. Financial Mister, I'm holding 25,000 ATIP. I'm waiting on a cash settlement to possibly buy more. Waiting for 16,000 to clear. I want to get this stuff. Giddy up. Pick it up. Cheap. 33.3 cents a share on ATIP. I can't, there it is. There it's cheap. You can buy thousands of shares for hundreds of dollars. How simple is that? There you go. Okay. 2088 on GameStop with a low today of 2083 on GameStop today. Down with the Dow up 119. It's down and the Dow is up. 33.8 on ATIP. Tesla 160.51, down 731 a share right now. Tesla is threatening 160 again. Interesting, huh? Let's see here. Just going to double check on here. The old surfer, I just got here. Any discussions about the GameStop long calls for poor man cover calls? Don't want GameStop to drop too much. Well, you pick up these 10s and write. This is why I'm trying to get you guys to write $3 and $4 and $5 premium contracts on a deep in the money call that costs you 15, 14, 13, 12. Write $4 and $5 call options against this stuff. Bring in a whack of cash against the cost of these deep in the money calls to take a lot of risk off the table. This is great. Great. Oh, man. DQ, the old surfer, Jan 2025 10s is the ones you get. Splair, by the way, in case of ATIP, really interesting view on the chart. The MA lines just went skydiving, but now since a couple of days, the direction has significantly changed. When everyone wants out, you got to get in. And we're running out of time to get in on ATIP. It's going to go. I just pretty sure it's going to go. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. 2095 on GameStop right now, down 172. 2097, here we are. SoFi down a penny at 444. Apple at 145.71, up 130. Well, 45.85 at 136 right now. HPQ up 21 cents. What else is moving here? 38-cent gain on Cisco. Pfizer up 110. What a run for Pfizer lately. Okay. Adobe up 558 today. Welcome everybody to the wacky day today. We have 9 minutes to go, and something tells me these 6-on-1s on a day like today would be really desired to get into. I'm going to have to devise a system on how to invite you folks in. It's sort of on a first come, first served basis when I do announce it, but I haven't announced it yet. Don't send me any money for that yet. I'll let you know when. Just sit tight. I have some logistics to figure out here, and I got to look at the calendar, and I got to figure out what's going on. And we got this and that, and then we got this thing over here. Don't worry about it. I got stuff. Okay, there's stuff. Okay. Old surfer, cool. Thanks, Uncle Bruce and DQ Constantine. Uncle Bruce, I just got 3 more leaps to write poor man cover calls. I am up to 29 now. I am so excited. Thank you, Uncle B. Brian, Constantine, seems like exponential growth for you lately. Double D, going to pick off another 4,000 ATIP in the AM. Double D, rock and roll. Right to go, guys. ATIP 33.9, up 1.5 cents today. GameStop 20.95. Right here. That's where we're at. We've got a lot happening, guys. Way to go, Constantine. It's coming together. This is good stuff. You're going forward here, just thinking about, you're almost at 30 deep in the money calls. And when you write 30 at a time at $4 a shot, 12 grand coming in the front door. Yeah, that's right. Even making 25% a return, that's 3 grand to you. That's nice. But if you're making 3/4 of a return, it's $9,000 to you, and that's goodbye day job time coming up. It's coming up quick. This is what we're talking about here. I'm back home from work, says Bobby. On the ride home, my rewrite hit April 25s on GameStop 365. Giddy up. Constantine Bryant, slowly but surely. That's it. That's just one call at a time. Grab another one, write another one. Here we go. Let's build this thing. Oh my goodness, so much fun here. We're up 148 on the Dow, 36 on the S&P, Nasdaq up 138, oil up 220 a barrel. But we are off the highs on all the indexes today by a bunch, a big bunch. 2102 on GameStop, 33.6 on ATIP. The ATIP is hanging right in there. Interesting stuff. Volume today on ATIP, 338,000 shares. Interesting stuff. The market cap of ATIP, 70 million. I think the value of the company is 400, 500 million. Like it's much higher. I mean, 900 centers for the physio. I'd value each one of those at least $1 million. That's 900 million. Take off any IOUs and stuff. They have equity here, much more than this. This, as we had talked about earlier, the stock was worth 78 cents a share. What, 2 months ago? Like it's ridiculous. Paul's Guitar. Hey, Uncle Bruce. I took $360 profit earlier on my April 27.5 GameStop covered call. Then I wrote an April 23.75 for $440. Is it time to chill? Am I doing this right? Yeah, you're doing just great. Buying back a 27.50 and writing a 23.75 for April. Yes, it is. That is doing it right. Well done. Wouldn't be surprised if you're ahead on the April 23.75s. Way to go. This is good stuff. Yeah, 375 bid. Yeah, you're ahead on that already. Oh, yes, you're having a good day today. Wait until you write 50 of these at a time. Oh, are you going to have a good time? Oh, man. Credit savers, those apes know there's 20 grand. There's 20,000, $20 puts for Friday, too. I wouldn't be surprised if GameStop goes parabolic Friday or Monday, at least for a bit. I don't know, my friend. I don't really know. We could have institutional plays going back and forth. It's just go with the stock. Just don't guess. Just go with it. It's all right. 93-point gain on the Dow Jones. Rock and roll. You gotta pretend that you're Nuke Lelouch in Bull Durham. You're the pitcher. And Kevin Costner is behind the plate, just trying to get you to calm down, and just do what I tell you. And then Nuke Lelouch just says, just throw the ball. Just don't question. Just throw the ball. Just do it. Just throw the ball. Don't overthink it. Just throw it and hold it like an egg. Okay, it's precious. Hold it like an egg. Paul's Guitar. Oh God, I really can't wait for the multiple effect. March bonus will allow to write 5 to 6 GameStops at a time. Here we go. H. Gregory, hey, Uncle B. Last week, I wrote 6 cash-secured puts on GameStop for $191 with a 24.50 strike. With the drop, I bought these back earlier today for $3. Then I sold 6 cash-secured puts at a $24 strike for $295 to get out this trade. I'm just going to keep rolling down until the shares go higher than my strike. Would you suggest I do something else to be profitable, or do you think what I'm doing is a good idea? Well, you wrote the 24 and a halves. Now you're writing 24s. You might write lower strikes as you go. Sooner or later, there's a bounce back. Of course, usually there is. I don't know when, how much, and how far. But there's a point in time where you will catch a wave. It'll just pop you off the other side. But you're doing it with puts. I'm recommending people do it with calls. Whichever works. Credit Savage. Oh, I'm with you, Uncle B. I'm not going to do any dumb moves. There's a reason I sold $25 covered calls on GameStop for January 23. It is all good. David Scott. Oh man, that 256 stink is 1 penny away. Lower it goes. There you go. DQ. Hit the bull. Trust me. Just throw the ball at the bull. Hit the bull. Okay, just trust me. Just I love that movie, Bull Durham. I so love that movie. Oh man. Yeah. Just don't think, just throw. Just don't think, just write. Just let the stock tell you what to do and write. Just don't think, just write. Take the money. Let's go. Come on. Take the money. 33.9 on ATIP. We're down to a minute. Lara's about to hit the bells for us. We're down to a minute. I hope you had fun today. What a day today. Yeehaw. Here we go. We're coming through here. Spirit. All right. I think I can wish you all already a relaxed night full of sleeps and dreams of more gains. DQ. You told them what I was going to throw, didn't you? Yeah. Fastball. Uncle Bruce, I wrote April 27.5s for 330 today. Look nice and green now. Mirko, stink bid hit partially. Bought back 4 of the 10 2250s for January at 213 low of the day. Sold 4, 23 for March 349. That's $1.36 more and 50 cents in strike. Giddy up. Nice going, Mirko. There you go. That's what we're talking about here. Mirko doesn't work for anybody anymore. He writes contracts. Coyote, dropping by to give you thumbs ups. Hope you all had a good day. Closed out some cover calls myself, and Larry Titus is hitting the bells to end it. And here we go. Another day done, and what a day it was. We were up 800 points in the pre-market this morning. 800-point gain on the Dow in the pre-market. Final tally here, we're up about 105 for the day. We were up over 500-600 at one point during the day, but not 800. And we were negative, and now we end up with 100-point roughly gain. Isn't it something? DQ, thank you. I think Larry Titus, Beach Boy. Uncle, sorry, fingers slipped and bought back 35 March 26s for 271. Oh, well, still. It's locking in gains. So nothing wrong with this. Richard, neat. Bobby, I love a buyback day. Have a good day, Uncle Bruce, and everybody. Constantine, neat. Vivash, Larry, thank you. Rock and roll, kids. Love it. Miraculous guess. The market decided I'll try to write tomorrow. Credit Savage. A couple of buddies wrote me today to tell me how much they hate the stock market. Silly rabbits. I told them about you like 3 times, Uncle Bruce. There's no bigger idiot than the one who hits himself. It's unbelievable. Constantine, thank you, Uncle Bruce. Have a great day, everybody. Guys, well done out there all across the board. Nicely done. Brian, 6 million volume on GameStop. I noticed the past week we have been trading above the average volume. Yeah. Well, we had the earnings. You know, that was the catalyst to get something going. Now the earnings are out. There's no new news. Now what? Sell on the news. Here we are, 2102, down 165. Interesting on that, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. What can I say? Beach Point, thank you. Jen's Fund, thank you very much. Goes towards picking off that thing over there. Appreciate it, sir. It's kind of you as always. Thank you very, very much, everybody. 160.95 on the Tesla now. Down 6.87 a share. SoFi ended up down 2 pennies at 4.43. The ATIP closed at 34 cents, up 1.6 cents today. How about that? ATIP is green. GameStop is going green, says Vivash on the aftermarket. Hey, dude, I'm a little bit late today. Just checking in. Sounds like we had a good day. We had some fun here, Vivash, after the market. Yeah, the GameStop is trading a little bit aftermarket right now. But, you know, the big moves have been done today, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Another day. Fun here. Anyway, we'll see what gives. Thanks, Uncle Bruce. Just got a $10 GameStop Gen 25 for $12.84. Giddy up. All right. And Beach Boy, booyah! Right on, Beach Boy. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I got you penciled in for noon on Sunday. And now I'm waiting for one other person to get back to me on their selection for a time, and that leaves me one more opening. So if anybody out there wants to do a one-on-one this Sunday, let me know. It might be the last one for a while. we're kind of going week to week now, but we'll see what's going on. Okay, thank you everyone for everything today. You guys are great. As usual, you're unbelievable. You're the best YouTubers out there. 118 thumbs ups, a dedicated core of thumbs uppers. You guys are awesome. Thank you for hitting that. You on the reruns, I thank you as well for hitting the thumbs ups on reruns. I appreciate it. And Adam says, I couldn't wait any longer. I bought back the GameStop covered call 2625 that's expiring the 20th of January that I sold for $4.75 for $1.39. Then I sold one strike, 22.50 for the same date for $2.47. Giddy up. There you go. There you go. Right on. Good gone. Adam, soon you're going to be doing 20 at a time like this. And you're going to realize the kind of money you can make. Then you're going to do 30 at a time. Then you're going to do 40 at a time. Yeah, you're going to make some good money here. You're getting the hang of it bit by bit by bit. All of you are. Congratulations to each and every one of you as you continue your quest down the road. Don't forget the classes. Learn all the little tricks we keep talking about. Stink bids, stink offers, 90-10 rules, momentum, emotion, psychology. You got to learn all this stuff. The classes are chock full of stuff like that. Deep value, VIX down 10% today. Well, it's a goofy day for the VIX and for everything else. We will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, and tomorrow night is Gold Bagel Primetime Live with your buddy, Uncle Bruce. So we'll do 4 shows tomorrow. We'll do the pre-market alert, the pre-show alert. Then we'll do the 8:30 show. Then we'll do the 3 o'clock show. Then I'll do the 8 o'clock show. And we'll have some fun tomorrow as well. We'll see what this market wants to. What will the markets tell you? What will the markets tell you to do next? And we'll figure it out. Okay, so there you go. It looks like Argentina won their game today, 3-0. They're going into the finals, beating out Croatia. After all the luck Croatia had with those penalty kicks and stuff, it's game over. And now it's Argentina. We'll see who they meet. Might be Morocco. Who knows? All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you again. I'll catch up with you later on. John Anderson, thank you, Hawkeye. The market led us to a fab day today. I think Jen and I are going to pop on a couple of bathing suits, and I think we're going to the pool. I need a hot tub today to do some deep thoughts with Jack Handy contemplation. Uncle Bruce, same. Someone was saying SoFi is not going to do good next year on CNBC. This shows that someone's a big short, right? Yeah, no kidding. I just, you got it. You can't take it personally. You just can't take it personally. You gotta let it just, okay. Your opinion's your opinion. God bless you for it. But you know what? The experts last year telling us what inflation was going to be this year, telling us that interest rates are going to be this year, not even close. So take it with a grain of salt. Exactly. Let's let the stock tell us what it's going to do, and we'll kind of go from there. All right, guys, have a great night wherever you are. Thank you again for joining me and Jennifer today, Jennifer and I. Appreciate it. We'll catch you tomorrow morning for some more fun. And maybe Daddy won't take the T-bird away from us. All right, guys, take care, and we'll see you later. Bye for now.